everybody, Maria here, and I hope you're doing great today. I am here for day 6 of the Build Your Stash June Journal Challenge, and today is Notepad. So I'm gonna make a fold over notepad for my journals. I'll do one on camera and one off. So I'm just gonna use this older, kind of used up file folder, and I'm gonna cut it down to 2.5 maybe. Let's go 2.5. And I'll cut 2 of those right now since I have it out. And let's do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut these down just to what I think looks nice. Let's see how that looks. And that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Ooh, not bad. Okay, and that's just gonna, let me grab a journal page so you guys can get the idea. That's just gonna hang over the page. I've done these before, like that. All right, and then there'll be magnets in between. All right, so let's do that. Although I wonder if it would look better longer. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't want it to be too heavy, but actually I think it'd probably look better longer. So let's just take off a little bit. Let me grab my pen. Oh, what did I do with my pen? This is erasable. It's a friction pen. Let's do that, and I can recut the other one and use that one for a smaller journal or other stuff. So, oh, I don't have my lamp on. Okay, I'm gonna grab my lamp too. Let's see how that looks over the page. Okay, that's pretty solid. I think I'm going to do just a little bit more off, just to give me a little room to breathe. Okay, move that to the side. Okay, let's see here. Okay, yeah, I did that. All right, so that's good for size. And let's ink the edges of all of this. Okay. How's everybody doing? Another day, right? And happy to be here. So let's do, so the notepad I look at for a couple of different reasons. It's something you can write on, but it's also something that you can pull the papers from and use within your journal if you want to. So let's do this. Actually, you know what? I should just use this board, right? So everything can be like 2.25-ish or less. Okay. Not bad for that. And then let's do this. All right. And then I'm gonna use maybe some of these smaller ones. I want to use some music note paper because I do have music paper in the journal. So sorry if you see my, oh, that was awful, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Let's straighten that out first, and then I can piecemeal that somewhere else. Oh gosh, what is my problem? I think I'm just off still. Slow down. All right, we'll use that somewhere else. And then well, let's take the edges off still too, on that part. And then I'm just gonna, that still feels off. About 2-ish. Let's do that. Let's slow down a little. All right, and then I think I'm going to keep that part because it'll be sewn in at the top a bit, and I'm just going to rip, and give that a little edge. There we go. Then let's do, I have some more pages here. Let's do some, this is just book page, that heavy book page that comes at the top of your books at the beginning and end. Let's see that. Nice, that worked beautifully. And I can change the order easily. And let's do that, no problem. Then I've got some tea dye paper. Let's go from that end. Oh, I should go so you guys can see better, huh? Move myself a little bit. Let's do this one 2 1/4 again. There we go. And let's have this. What happened with this is it was misprinted here. My ink got all crazy. And so maybe I can take, I don't want any of that. And let's take that off and see what it leaves me on the front. All right, what, oh, I still have that V. That's wonderful. So let's do that. And okay, let's take off that top bit. Oh, or we can just, you know, boom and boom. That's a nice little piece. That's still crooked at the top. Okay, not terrible. All right, so we have that. I think I do want some lined pieces of something in here. Did I put one of those short ones in? I did. Okay, no. Let's take one. I didn't. So let's put one of those in. And let me go grab a couple line sheets. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got this piece that is tea dyed, and so I'm gonna just, let's see, how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do just 2 and just over 2, cut or tear, and again, and then we have these 3, and I can put them, let's get the bit off, throughout. So let's make that a nice little, let's arrange our pile. Okay, so let us start with, let's do the base in this, then I guess this, I feel like I want this to show through more, so let's do that. Then let's do one of these, let's do this, and let's do one of these. And let's do this, and then let's do this, and then this, and then this. Okay, and I'm trying to think how I want to handle putting this on now. I think I'm probably going to want to just sew it on. Here we go, let's see. I do want something at the top of it though, so what would I want at the top? You know, I can just go ahead and sew it on, and then I can put something here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what we have so far for our notepad. Okay, we've got our little flippy of pages, and I separated the back 2 parts of this napkin. I want to decoupage on the other side. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it had 2 layers. It's cool. The second layer had some of the bee on it still, so that's pretty fun. And let's go ahead and just put a bunch of Elmer's glue stick on there. Oh, that's a new one, I think. So let's just get it going. And I haven't done it this way before where I use glue stick. I've always used Mod Podge, so we'll see how this goes. Just spreading that a little bit with my finger. I know this will take a little bit longer to dry. Not too worried about that. And then I want to put, I think, a pocket on top of this. And I would normally put magnets in between to hold it shut, but this is almost the full length of the page. And let's see, I want to do it this way, I think. It's almost the full length of the page. And it's going to be weighted enough, I think, to not worry about that. But if I have to, I can do it afterward. So let's do that. Oh no, look what I did. Oh, that's awful. Okay, let's pull it up while I can. Not the end of the world. We can fix that. I should not have spread with my scraper. That was a boo-boo. Let's try again. And there's still enough sticky on there. Okay. Okay, let's just go on there like that. And just spread it with my hands. And then I'm just going to tear around it. And then I'll go around with my scissors. No problem. And I want to get this piece off here because it's so sticky. All right. Save the rest of that for later. All right, so let's just give that a nice... And you know what I can do? I can go from the inside. Get my iPad out of the way there. All right, I can go from the inside. And that's just a little piece of washi over my sewing on the inside. All right, there's that. And that'll just take a little time to dry. And I'm going to get some of the My Porch Prints printed paper, probably maybe some of the hexagon, to make a pocket. And I could also always just attach it with a paper clip if I want. Okay, there's that. Okay. I also printed on some muslin through my printer. Now, it did a good job to my liking, but it did affect my print heads a little bit, so I just had to clean them a few times. So I'll show you that. I don't know if it'll be this video. All right, so that's what we've got so far. That's a little choppy right there. Gotta get that better. I think it was just sticking to the scissors. Okay, that's better. And let's get our ink. Alrighty. Ink that guy up. And then we want to figure out what we want to use for the pocket. And also, I want to put some kind of trim or other paper on the top of the sewn part right here. Or something maybe just to go over both halves. That would be fun. Okay. Let's see here. Let me grab my papers. As usual, I have a big mess when I'm in the middle working. I do try to clean up every day though because I don't enjoy working in a mess. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. So I've got my little pile of papers here. And I love these beads. These are fun. Okay. Maybe I'm going to stick with a traditional color. And I think I'll just stick, maybe I'll go with this yellow right here. Okay, so let's do that. My notepad is 2.5 inches across. So I want to make the topper about that. So let's do that. Let's just use a trimmer for this. So I need to cut off the edge. All right, let's do that. And then let's go 2.5 across. Let's see here, 2.5. All right, and then I want to do, okay, let's just get rid of that little. All right, so I want to do two things with this. I want to make something to go over the top here. All right, I think, yeah, that'll be good. And then, yeah, I just want a little bit for that. All right, so that's all I want for that. Just to make that even. So that's good for that part. Let's cut that. So that's probably just like 1 inch tall, maybe 1.25 inches. I need to push my blade in better. I'm still getting used to this trimmer, but I love it. So far, so good. And I gotta clean these scissors because I've been using them for all the gluey bits. And then I want a piece for this side for a pocket. And I think I'm just gonna go for a traditional pocket. All right. You know what, I'll go from the bottom. And we'll make it about, let's see how tall this guy is. This guy is 7.5 inches-ish. So we'll go with 3.5 to start. See if we like that. Okay. Let's go down a little bit. Let's go down whatever that amount is right there on the trimmer. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yep, I can live with that. All right, so let's ink those two things up, and also we'll put a divot in this. I think I'm just going to use a circle this time on this one. I'm going to ink this because it can be as is. Okay. Okay. And here. All right, and then go here. And I'll have to punch, but I'll go ahead and do that first. All right, and then I'll punch and re-ink. Let's do the bigger guy. And we'll go about there. Okay, and then let's re-ink this. Okay, and that's gonna go right at, you know, I'm gonna come up a little bit so we see some of the bee at the bottom. And then, all right, let's do this for the pocket. And let's do right there. That's lovely. And then let's put this over the top. Okay. And then I want to grab a little bit of ephemera for this. Lovely. Okay, that's great. I think I'm gonna do a little more of this here. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So let's just grab a little more ephemera. Let me find my ephemera box really quick. Okay, let's see. I got lots of boxes. What's in this box? Okay, so this is the bee ephemera. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, that front piece of paper is pretty fun. But maybe, no, you know, okay, so let's see here. Let's decorate this pocket. And then let's put something in there. Just need, you know, let's put a few pieces of something in there. Okay, we'll do that. And what else? Ooh, would something like that look good? Yeah, that could look good. And what else could look good? Let's see. Maybe a label from here. All these that I'm showing you right now are my porch prints. The only thing that I haven't used, that's not my porch prints on here, is the napkin. Let's see. Floral maybe? Not that one. Okay, I can live with that. I want something else to go in the pocket as well, though. But something, you know, oh, maybe like that. Okay, let's do that for the pocket. And then but I want something bigger for down here, like a bigger label, I think. I wonder if these were my small labels. Let's see here, if these are the bigger. let's see. And I'll zoom you guys in a little bit. Just something a little bit bigger down there. Kind of like that, because it's fruit and bees like the fruit. Maybe that was an actual bee. Let's see if I can find that. All right, let's see if I can find one of those bees again to go on top. One of those loose flying bees. Where did it go? It was right there. What about that? That's kind of nice. All right, let's go for that. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's ink this guy and throw him on there. And I might try to find another piece of ephemera from my stash to stick back here, like a tall kind of journaling card of some kind. And let's glue this guy down. Okay, that's nice. And I really want something for right there, just small and skinny. This one's the bigger one. Let's see what we can find in here. Just if I can find something skinny and small. Ooh, maybe that. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. British Bee Journal, it says. Okay, let's ink that. Okay. And Beekeeper's Advisor, that's what it says. Okay, so that is what we have for our little notepad for day 6. Okay, so we have our little notepad here, and then we have our little pocket on this side, and I might try to find one more thing to throw in there. Sorry, I'm off camera a bit. And that will be it for day 6 of the My Porch Prints June journal, or June, oh, I'm never gonna get it right. Let me grab the paper. My Porch Prints Junk Journal Build Your Stash Challenge. Okay, so you guys go ahead and look up that hashtag and see who else is doing some fun things, and thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.